Hey, what is up, guys? Twit happens on a video of Walking Dead Road to Survival. So, I got recently got feedback, and they asked me to, well, they didn't ask me. They told me, a team to try out, and I'm willing to do it, like I said. So, let's figure it out. That's not the team. This would be the team. They wanted to see three fast and two alert, and I mean, this is clearly not the best for offense right here, but I figured if I can do good with a defense team, then it would sure as hell make a good offense team. So I have, pretty much my defense items up, which would be the meat cleaver for Tyrese so he can heal quicker, obviously, 20 defense. My 4-star Jesus also has a meat cleaver because his attack is a lot higher than my 5-star, which my 5-star Jesus has the 25 attack, 15 crit, and 10 defense because, I mean, I gotta have some kind of, or you know what? We'll even switch that. We'll even switch it and give him the pickaxe. So I'll have more defense, so he'll stay around longer. I have Lori on the right hand side on the alert, which is plus 30 attack and 20 defense. Because I mean, I gotta do some damage to the greens before they kill my yellows. And of course, Carl will have a large bonus to AP when attacking because yeah. So we're gonna jump right into this and see how this goes. So we'll attack these guys, but since the majority of their team is blue, oh no, perfect. All right, and oh, we lost Carl, but we are gonna finish off strong here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, got a bit 400, and this should finish him off next round. I saw Andrea as the leader, so I kind of wanted to check out what it would be like to have, them go against blue people. Like, again, blue people. So I want to jump right in. And they have some good amount of 5 stars, so let's try to take out their 5 stars as quick as possible. Alright, both their 5 stars are done. And what we can do is heal everybody, attack everyone, and then get it. I didn't need the defense boost, meaning, because Tyrese just gave me it, but it's still good to have more defense. Alright, so we're going to try to take out the Jesus, because in my opinion, his area of damage is more dangerous than Lori's little whatever, because I have no strong. I took out my Joshua, so she, really can't be doing much. Alright, and there's a second. You know, if I had that Glenn, alert Glenn, that would be very cool to put on that team. Alright, so we don't want to try it with yellows. Let's try it with green. Let's try it. Hopefully she has a couple green people. Awesome. She does. So let's try it this way. Alright. She's got one red, one blue, and 3 green. So this team, I would assume, I would destroy. So let's first see how this goes before I start saying anything, bad-mouthing anybody. I mean, so far it's going pretty well. Yeah, look at that. It's a pretty solid team. But the only thing I'm going to change on this, so you know what? Since I just attacked, lowered the ceasefire, this is what we'll do. we will go to the roster, edit teams, because this was my original team. So we are gonna scroll over to this. We are gonna give him the Army SMG because I feel like more people are gonna try to knock him out, and we will set that as my defense, and we'll see how that goes for a day or so, and we'll check out how that raid works. Uh, just want to double check my town, see if anything's going on. Of course not. But I was gonna continue rest stop. So yeah, I know. Last time we left, we were at stage 1. I made a video on at least 3 of these, and it was all messed up. It didn't work out. I just deleted the video. So we're now here. I apologize if you guys were willing. You wanted to see stages 2 through 6, but things didn't work. I mean, the cutscenes, I'm sure I can get back, maybe, by going to, not that, by going to this, and all the, all that stuff. Maybe not, but, while we're here, let's knock out this, which we have, a walker stage, which, obviously, I'm gonna try to get all melee in with, Molly, because all teammates get 24 crit. And I've Rick in there for obviously his adrenaline rush, which gives an additional 30 crit. Plus you have Jesus, 5-star Jesus, that also gives a crit. So I mean, it should be an ongoing crit thing. And plus now we have Brock as our whatchamacallit, our dude. We don't need any grenades or guts. Let's just get some bloody shirts in here. Worst case scenario. There we go. So that should be all I need for this. I've been wrong before. So let's see if, start off with 2 headshots. Phenomenal. 3 headshots. Rick even got a headshot. He doesn't get a bonus because it's all melee. So the first wave, or first attack, just worked out perfectly. Alright. Now things are getting a little close. So let's try to... Alright, well, Rick is probably going to be eating shit. Yeah. So let's heal him up. And, we'll be sure... I was going to say, we'll be sure to finish these people off. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Wave 1. Look at that Lucille. I love it so much. Whoops. Alright, wave 2, bringing another 12 walkers, and we have a little bit of a congestion of these guys over here. So let's see if, oops, well, that'll sure as hell work. And since the big guy, any fast people, I was gonna say we can stop for a turn. Oh, look at that, I was about to use it on him. I was gonna say, I know that big guy's not gonna move much, so let's get him to stay still. He'll be impaired for a turn. Or stunned, I should say. Whatever. Alright, now we have this. We can pop his AR, and we'll just finish all these people over here. A full round of headshots, which is phenomenal. Just gonna just heal everyone and give Rick that. And then next round we'll give Molly her plus 30 attack to everybody. So now everyone will be fully healed. Well, no worries. Just run through this. Wave 3 with 12 walkers, and things are starting to get a little jam-packed for me. So now we're going to have a couple guys here. Things are getting a little close. And, we'll have 4. No more. 5 guys on us. Alright, we cleared 2 out. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so we can impair one and use the bloody shirt on one. Let's see if this works. And it did not. I mean, it still kind of worked, but not how I thought it would. Alright, perfect. And now we'll get Rick's AR, heal everybody up, and I was going to say either Jesus or Joshua will finish off. Because Lucille is plus 30 crit. I keep talking about it. For those who don't know, I have a giant obsession with the character Negan and obviously his weapon, Lucille, which Joshua's holding. Alright, so we only have one guy here in the way. That's not too bad. Let's try to clear a little room. Perfect. Alright, now, I mean, we're in good standings right now. So I have no worries. These guys are going to slowly funnel in, and, I mean, we can't really do much until he walks in the way like that, and one of them will get it. Alright, bringing in to wave 5. Started off by, I guess we'll drop Rick's, instructive commands, and, see more walkers over here. Oh, well, they're blocked, so that's not going to help me. I could have killed that one on the right, but it's whatever, because, really? Well, I just kind of got myself in a little corner now. Alright, so let's just give it to him just in case. Oh, look at that. Doesn't even need it. Alright, but everyone else sure as hell does. Oh, and we have no crit, so let's pop that, get a 15% crit bonus, and maybe we can... Alright, well, we'll have to do this and have Brock get hit. Alright, now we should be all set. Bringing us to wave 6. I was gonna say, if no one got a headshot. Alright, wave 6. Bring 14 walkers. We still got the crit, and we have a bunch of walkers in front of us in the wide open. So we'll try to... That didn't work, but we cleared out most of them in the open, which is always my concern. And see if we can get another 15 crit going on. Let's see. Of course, they didn't get the headshots. Alright, so now we have a lot more to work with. Perfect. Nice. That was a strong little wet round. Alright, and I have no worries here because the guys on the right are going to move one space. So we can drop that. Try to... Alright, just how as I thought. And let's see if we can make a strong finish with Lucille. Of course we can. She never lets me down. Alright, victory on wave 6 out of 6. Rest stop, stage 7. Trying to, get through this as fast as possible. Alright, and we're so close to finishing off the rest stop and going to, I guess we'd be following this road. There's nothing over here that I can see. It looks like a little bit of ice and some snow, but I doubt we would go that way. We'd probably go up, which honestly looks like a school to me. You have the basketball court. Looks like a school bus is crashed into a bunch of cars. So we'll just call it a schoolyard, whatever. And then I'm guessing that would be DC up ahead with the monument on the right. But I can't see us skipping everything and going to DC, so that might just be a background thing, or we're just gonna finish everything else and end up making a round back to DC. But I would assume after the school we have whatever the hell that is. It looks like an old country house or something. Cause you see an outhouse on the left, a little shack. I don't really know. And then I would hope that the next would be that place on the right. Because, spoiler alert right now, if you guys do not read the comics, you guys don't know much about the Walking Dead comic universe, or if you just don't want any spoilers at all, uh, I'll kind of lead into it so you guys can kind of hear about it. And if you guys know what I'm about to say, you can continue listening. And if you don't know what I'm about to say, you can just mute me and continue watching, or just get out of this video altogether. But what that looks to me, that looks to me like Negan's hideout and all of his saviors. That's what that area looks to me. I could be wrong, could be just a factory, but that would be my assumption. And then, of course, I'm going to keep going because on the bottom, this area right here looks to me like it's actually a hill and a gated community, which, as you know, in the comics would be the hill classified as a hilltop. That would be my guess. And moving over, that would be Alexandria, I would assume. All the houses, big gated community, the gates. But like I said, these are just pure guesses because if these are correct, where's the kingdom? I don't even see that, unless one of those are the kingdom, which I doubt, because I mean that is a hill on the bottom left, so I would assume that'd be the hilltop, and on the right, I mean, I would assume that'd be Alexandria. So, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, or, you know, just anything at all. Let me know your thoughts if you do disagree. And, let me know how far you are in, the story mode, how far you got, or where it stops, even, because I don't see a coming soon on this school area. So I would assume that is open as well. I mean, maybe they will give us 3 at a time, so we'd get the rest stop, or 2 at a time. I'm sorry, the rest stop and the school, because we had the pig farm. I just never finished it. But hey, what? Yeah. I mean, screw it. Thank you guys again for watching. I mean, this is great. And before we leave, we actually have one more raid that I didn't realize, which is actually someone from the top faction in our group, in our server region. So we're gonna go ahead and do it, and we'll use this team. We'll switch it back to Governor's rifle, Governor's revolver, and let's go for it. So I see a lot of fast guys, a couple Jesuses. Ezekiel, which we're gonna try to take out as fast as humanly possible because his AR and all that stuff is just phenomenal. It's ridiculous. If you guys don't know it, you gotta look it up. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it's like 80 attack or 80 defense, and it's just ridiculous stats. Alright, so I was gonna say now we'll get the onslaught of the 2 Jesuses, which we really stood in there and finished strong. So, I mean, to me, this team is pretty solid, what we got going on. And we just won 10 raids in a row. Look at that. Daily missions. Claim 15 more survivors for some smelling salts, which I have millions of. But, yeah, I mean, I do really like this defense team. I might keep this team in defense mode, and hopefully, the other alert will get an epic Rick or an epic, I guess, Glenn or some kind of alert guy. Put him in there, because Lori is my best alert that I have right now besides Carl. We have Amy and 4-star Rick, And 4-star Rick with his little crit boosts, I don't feel will help in raids. A lot of people have them in it, but I personally disagree with that. And Amy just has a headshot. She's got one critical hit, while Lori actually does, a decent amount of damage and defends. So we'll stick with this team for now, and awesome. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.